Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is an overdue review of the Ariat Patriot Patriot um what is this one? This is the work. Anyway, for this boot, you've seen my previous review possibly, but if not, I've had these things for a year and a half. Now, honestly, I should have done this video 6 months ago, because after I had it for about 12 months, I started having problems. So let me show you some of the problems that may happen to you. So you see here where this is worn on this cloth. So I'm not saying that Ariat is crap. That's not my thing. But when you have leather and fabric, there might be a weak point. Most likely it's going to be the fabric. You can see here where this thing is worn out. Now that's not that big of a deal. However, if you take a look inside of here, just the way this thing is built, and it's hard to see with my lighting, but inside of there, basically the plastic or whatever fibrous cap in the heel cap has basically worn through the lining inside of that, which means that it was protruding and wearing out my socks in that area. So I had darn tough socks or whatever from Vermont or wherever they're from, right? But basically is wearing those things out. They're pretty padded and sturdy things, but it made a little hole in each sock that I used with this. I don't know if that's a common thing, but it's something you might want to look for. Now, as far as my work goes, I work in a retail environment, and sometimes I'm doing heavy lifting or things like that. Not that often. It's just a retail area, so I'm not like doing heavy duty work. So if you're doing heavy duty work, this might be something that you'd be worried about. What I've found is that, with this fabric on the top here, this thing is not as forgivable as, leather. I've been treating the leather, but I really can't treat this fabric very much. I may kind of clean it up, but then, you can't use like oil on it like you could on a full leather boot, correct? And I really haven't used these for about 6 months, so I've had this thing. I wore them for about 1 year. The price was a little bit pricey. I like the way they look. You don't really see these American flags on there if you're wearing your trousers or your jeans over this. But I still like the way it looks. It's just, to me, that's where it's going to be the weakness, is where it transitions in from leather to a fabric. Ariat might make some decent stuff. Maybe get the full leather boots then. These things still look decent, but like I said, on that right boot, you can see where it's worn out, as well as inside. And I've seen some comments on from other owners where it separates here where it goes from leather to the fabric. They've got some kind of issues there. The only one that I've seen is just where you see that wear line over there, the hole, basically. Was it worth it? I think so. I mean, I had them for a full year. I'm not doing heavy work. So a lot of people buying these might be doing heavier work out in the farm or someplace like that. I've been on solid concrete, helping customers, doing some heavy lifting, but not that much actually. Yeah, I don't know how durable these would have been if I was, working harder with my job or something like that. But that's something that you might want to look for before you buy these. These things are made in China. I don't know if you can see it, but they're imported anyway. And I got these from like Bass Pro or the other place. But if you have any questions or comments, put them on there. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Thank you.